What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Qsif here. We're back today with another 2K video. It's been a little while since I had one of these. My last video was actually also a build video. So, you know what I'm saying? We're coming back with another build video. This time, though, we're going to do a couple different options. You know, the game's been out for a little while longer. We know kind of more about the game. We know how cap breakers work. We know how +1s work, all that kind of good stuff. I thought about that making my first build, but now obviously we know a lot more about the game and I know exactly how many cap breakers I have. So I'm going to go through a couple different ways to make this 6-8 build that I made. It is a really good build. It's honestly one of the best builds I think I've ever played on in 2K. I mean, they're just broken. I didn't like find this build. You know, this isn't like my build. I didn't create this build. These builds are pretty well known, right? Like the 6-8s, everyone knows that they're a problem, right? This build is really, really good. Long story short, I'm probably going to have some clips playing over this part. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can see the full capabilities of the build. It can do a lot. It really can do everything. I'm going to show y'all a couple different ways to make it, right? I'm going to show you guys first the exact build that I have, right? I'm gonna show you guys the exact build that I made, down to the cap breakers, down to all that good stuff. That's what I'm gonna show y'all first, okay? Then second, I'm gonna show y'all how I would remake my build now that I have more cap breakers and kind of knowing where I'm at, right? So when I first made this build, I had fewer cap breakers, obviously. Now I have more. So now I actually just unlocked starter 5 last night as of recording this video. So I got 3 more that I haven't even put on my player yet. So y'all will see, I haven't even put them on my player yet. But so now I know I have 17 cap breakers total that I can use for going forward for my builds. So I'm gonna give y'all kind of what I would do if I made this build again with 17 cap breakers. And then I'm gonna end off by showing y'all a couple options that y'all can do with no cap breakers. Because not everybody got cap breakers, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody in the crew, not everybody is at level 40, not everybody's a starter 5, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give y'all some options because this build is still gonna be really good with no cap breakers. It's not gonna be as optimized. It's not gonna be as broken in a lot of ways because you're not gonna be able to get every single different attribute, right? But it still is gonna be very, very good with no cap breakers. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show y'all a couple different options for the no cap breakers. Obviously, it's 2K26, y'all. We should know that builds are gonna come down to your play style, right? So I might say this build is the best build of all time, game-breaking build. But if y'all don't play like this, or if y'all want to play a different way, then you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have to fine tune it. Essentially, just build this based off of y'all play style, right? I'm gonna give y'all some options, and if they work out for you guys, awesome. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So like I said, we're gonna start with the exact way that I made this build, okay? So this is gonna be the exact way I made this build. I think I made this build a few months ago now, actually. Or actually like put BC into it. So that's what we're gonna start off with. We're gonna go to, you know what I'm saying, you always gotta create your own, you know, whatever name you want. Handedness, I always do left-handed. It really doesn't matter. But I always do left hand, you know what I'm saying? The number does not matter at all. So we're gonna go shooting guard, 6'8". Now again, I went 193. I actually don't know why I went 193. I was looking at it when I was making this video. Could have went 192 to get a little bit, a little bit extra, but I went 193. So we're gonna stick with exactly what I did. Shooting guard, 6'8", 193 with a 6'9" wingspan, okay? Now for the finishing, right? This build doesn't have crazy high finishing, but I make some crazy layups. I'm not gonna lie. I make some pretty ridiculous contested layups on this build. I think because you're 6'8", and if you just time, you know how the contest system's kind of weird this year. So if you just time it pretty well, you're gonna make it. So we got 76 close shot. We got a 71 driving layup. We got a 74 driving dunk, which is gonna go way up after the cap breakers. Y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? The cap breaker cheese definitely works well this year. Then we're gonna go standing dunk at a 45. Then we're gonna go post control at a 51. All right, now we get into the actual cool stuff, right? So standing dunk, 45 is what you need to standing dunk. You're 6'8", you're gonna dunk wide open on standing dunks. If it gets contested, you might miss some of them, but for the most part, you're gonna make the vast majority of them. Now for shooting, we're gonna go mid-range 91, okay? And I'm gonna explain, right? We're gonna end up cap breaking this to 95. And let me actually add this. I didn't mention this earlier. I have my build specialization completed for shooting. So I have all 9 goals finished for shooting. That's part of the reason why I have 2 extra cap breakers for shooting and why I have 2 max +1s and one max +1 and 1 max +2 for shooting specifically. So you're gonna see the reason why I did 91 mid-range and 93 point shot is you get deep range bomber. So for takeovers, you get deep range bomber on your takeovers, right? 6'8" with bomber is crazy. You can shoot from beyond half court with bomber as a 6'8", right? Crazy. But then when you go 91 mid-range shot, right, the way my build is set up and the way my thing's set up, so I had build specialization, right? So essentially it's going to let me get those 2 extra cap breakers, and it's going to let me kind of get those max +1s and max +2s. So essentially I'm going to have every single badge legend, I think, except maybe limitless. No, Limitless. Yeah, I'll have Limitless Hall of Fame. So you have every single shooting badge legend except Limitless Range, right? Because you're going to be able to max +1 and max +2 all of these after you cap breaker in the mid-range to 95. 95 mid-range can get you everything at Hall of Fame, and then you can just +1 for Deadeye, right? So essentially, I'll show you all the way that I have every single shooting badge legend and then Limitless Range Hall of Fame on a 6.8, bro. It's crazy. So y'all gonna see the point of that, right? Free throw, I'm gonna put it up now. It's gonna be at 72. So that's, I guess, another kind of weakness. If you're playing rec and stuff, right? You might miss some free throws. I miss some free throws, but it's not like horrible. It's not enough, you know, it's definitely greenable. You feel me? You can definitely still green your free throws. Pass accuracy, we're gonna go 76. Ball handle, you're gonna max out ball handle. I know a lot of people do the low ball handle, low speed of ball, cap breaker stuff. For this one, I ended up just doing it like this. It worked out perfectly fine. Interior defense, we're gonna go 60 just so y'all can get, what is it? Paint Patroller? Yeah, you get Paint Patroller eventually, right? Once you upgrade your stuff. Perimeter defense, we're gonna go 92. Bro, this build can clamp up with 92. The only thing is the screens might clip you. You got low strength. You don't got pick dodger necessarily, but you're going to clamp up. You're going to get a lot of steals. You're going to get a lot of contests because you're 6'8", stuff like that, right? You're going to be able to play really good defense still, because 92 is still pretty good. Now, steal, we're going to go 73, so you can get that silver interceptor, right? And then block, we're going to stay at 47 block because we're going to cap breaker our block. So y'all see, we're going to get all of them 5 cap breakers. Going to take it from 47 to whatever it is. I think it's 78. Defensive rebounds, I went 70, right? So you get box out beast and you have rebound chaser, right? So box out beast is pretty clutch, you know what I'm saying? You got low strength, but if you get a box it out the corner on the rebounds, you feel me? That'd be clutch. So moving on, we got speed and agility. We're gonna max out. I think I can max it out, right? Yeah, max out speed and agility. Then vertical, we're gonna go to 78 so we can get our contact dunks. I think that might be 75, whatever it is, and posterizer too, I think. Yeah, so once we upgrade our driving dunk, we'll have posterizer, all that good stuff, right? So as y'all can see, that hit 99 overall. Now that's exactly how this build I'm using is. This is exactly how it's made. Let me actually just back out and I'll go ahead and load up that build so y'all can see it. All right, so when you go to attributes, like I said, I haven't even used my 3 cap breakers because literally last night, as I'm recording this video, like, you know, not even 12 hours ago, I hit Superstar 5, right? So I haven't even put my cap breakers on yet. So you're going to be able to cap breaker this stuff. So you're going to cap breaker your dunk from 74 to 93, right? That's going to get you gold posterizer, I think it is. Is it gold or silver? It's going to get you posterizer and it's going to get you more contact dunks. You're going to be able to boom. You're 6'8". My green windows are huge on these dunks, bro. I promise you. It's massive green windows. Honestly, bigger than my 6'5", 99 driving dunk a lot of times. So you're going to use 5 cap breakers to get from 74 to 93. Right, then you're going to use 5 cap breakers on block to go from 47 to 79. So you're going to get high flying denier, right? You get paint patroller, you get high flying denier, you get good defensive badges that can really help you, you know what I'm saying, get them chase down blocks and just all around have better contests at the rim. I don't even have 60 interior defense yet. If y'all didn't see, bro, I'm a 95 overall. My interior defense is not maxed out, so I don't have paint patroller yet, but I still get chase down blocks, stuff like that. And then as you can see, we did mid-range, right? So because I had build specialization, I have 2 cap breakers that have to go on shooting. So I just use 2 of those on shooting, on mid-range, boom, boom, and then 2 extra ones on mid-range to get to 95. You see, I can't get to 96 because it's maxed out. 95 is my top one. And if I go to my badges, now the new season just started, right? I'm recording this at season 7? Right as season 7 just started. So it's actually right after the patch, the dribbling patch. I was never a D-book, speed boost, spam kind of person, so it didn't really affect me too much out for those moves. Obviously, like the D-book, left, right, like left stick, right stick, left, right kind of speed boost, or not speed boost, but kind of left, right dribbling you could do, kind of like the cancel move is gone, so you can't do that no more. I did use that a lot. So that kind of patched me a little bit, but you can still dribble, you can still do all that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's a brand new season, so I don't have all my shooting badges yet, but look at this, bro. Legend set shot specialist, Hall of Fame limitless, Legend Deadeye, and then you can put on what, like Shifty Shooter, whatever it is, right? Shifty Shooter is the other one. So you can literally put on whatever you want. Once I get a couple more, you know what I'm saying, season levels, then I can max +1 Shifty and have that Legend as well, right? So you get a lot of shooting capabilities with this build. Luckily, like I said, I'm in a crew, so I have the 2 for that one, and I have the shooting one. So that's a big benefit, getting your build specialization finished. But it helps out a lot. So if y'all have your build specialization completed, make sure you guys go ahead and do it like that, because you're going to get maximum optimization out of your badges. You're going to get all your badges Legend for shooting, and you're going to get a lot of cap breakers you can use. Like I said, and having those 2 extra ones for build specifically is very, very helpful. All right, so that's exactly how I made this build, right? I'm going to go back now real quick, and I'm going to show you guys how I would make it now if I had a do-over, right? So this is literally if I just had a do-over. So this is what it would look like now, right? So I tweaked a little bit of things. I dropped my close shot a little bit. I think it was 76 before. I dropped it to 75. I dropped my mid-range to 90 and my free throw to 88 because, right, I'm going to have 3 more cap breakers because I just hit S5. So I'm going to use 5 for driving dunk. That's 5 right there. My standing dunk went up. So my standing dunk now is a 61, a little bit higher, not groundbreaking, but now even more standing dunks I should be able to make, right? So I think that's going to help out a lot. Mid-range went from 91 to 90. So essentially you get that +1 attribute you can get back in other places, maybe a standing dunk, whatever it is, right? And again, y'all can change this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are gonna get more attributes back if you make it like this. You guys don't want, if you want to do standing dunk, you can do pass accuracy, you can do vertical, whatever it is. You know, the ball's really in your court in terms of how y'all want to do it. But I went 88 3-point shot and 90 mid-range. And I went free throw to an 80, right? I think it was 72 before. So now my free throw is even better. But the important part is I'm still going to be able to get deep range bomber because I'm going to use my 2 build cap breakers to get the 90. Then I'm going to use 5 for mid-range. So that's 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 5 is 12, right? And I still have 5 more. That's going to go on blocks. That's going to get my block from a 47 to a 79. So that's all 17 cap breakers right there. And essentially all I did was just drop my 3-point shot in my mid-range. And I got higher agility by 1. I got higher vertical. Now I have Hall of Fame pogo stick. Before I only had, what is it? Before I had 78, which I think is probably only gold pogo stick. Now you got Hall of Fame pogo stick. If y'all playing the ones court, if you guys are playing threes and you got to chase down, even twos, right? You got to chase down block. You press triangle, bro, up fakes it. You're gonna sit there spamming triangle under the rim. You're gonna get a contest now, right? Plus 60 interior defense. You're gonna get a contest. It's more of a crutch to lean on, right? So that's really what I did. So my steal's the same, my interior's the same, everything else is the same, right? My pass accuracy is the same, I believe, too, right? I think it's the same. If you wanted to, you could switch some things up and try to get gold dimer. Maybe if you're a pass first player, you can get gold dimer, whatever it is. But that, I think, is a really good opportunity for y'all. If you have more cap breakers than I do, if y'all like a veteran 2 or something like that, I think you should make it like this. It's gonna be better off to make it even more optimized. So you can just get some small things like standing dunk, vertical, that's gonna help you go a long way in some games. So that's how I would make it right now, right? If I had 17 cap breakers and I was remaking this build today, I would do it like this. So that's 2 builds out the way right now. To end this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a couple ways that you can do this with no cap breakers. I'm gonna show y'all 2 options. All right, there we go. So this is how I would do it, right? So you get 71 pass accuracy, you still get silver dimer, mid-range shot, 3-point shot, all that good stuff. Y'all can still utilize this. So this is how I would do it for no cap breaker. This is one option for no cap breakers, right? Now, another option, right? Let's say that you guys don't care about deep range bomber. So let's say you drop this and you're gonna get a lot of attributes back, right? Not a lot, but you know what I'm saying? You get some back. So if you drop that, and let's say you drop your close shot. So let's say you don't care about close shot as much, right? You know what I'm saying? Make that way lower. As low as you can with driving dunk. So 67 close shot. Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but I got to.
Understand. And makes the second. And there you go.
Lower close shot, but you still have limitless range on silver. So you don't really gain anything except for bomber at going 93-point shots. So you still get all your badges the same, right? Now, here, you know what I'm saying? Go up there. Maybe you're a pass first player, right? You can be a pass first player. And this way you can have, you know what I'm saying, still limitless range, still shoot threes, but you don't get bomber. Maybe you get a playmaking takeover now, right? Now you can get play take, something like that. And you can have gold dimer for your teammates, stuff like that, right? So then you might as well just, you know, put up free throw, whatever it is, and then offensive rebound. So if y'all don't got 17 cap breakers, do it like this. Even if you guys have like 3 or 4, start with this as the template and then build off of it. Maybe you want higher close shot. Maybe you don't want 82 pass accuracy. Maybe you want higher vertical. Maybe you want 70 rebound, right? There's different ways you can do it. So just go off a template for this and kind of build out whatever you want if you guys don't have cap breakers or if you have low cap breakers, right? Because some of y'all might only have a few cap breakers. This is going to be a very good option for you guys. As you know what I'm saying, we'll go ahead and continue it. It's going to give you, I forget what the name is. I think it's called a 2-way ISO something. Right? 2-way 3-point slasher. So let's see. Strengths. You know, good strengths. No big weaknesses to report. So essentially, even with no cap breakers, it's still a pretty good all-around build. So just to recap, I'll flash them on the screen. We have one option that is the exact way I made my 6'8", which is a very, very, very good all-around build. We have the optimized way I'll make my 6'8" now that I have more cap breakers. Option number 2. And then we got a couple of options for y'all if you have low cap breakers or no cap breakers, right? So we got 4 options for you guys for this 6'8". Again, 2K26 has a lot of variety in terms of the builds. So find what you guys want and do it like that. That's my best advice for you guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys appreciated it, if you guys got some good advice out of it, if you guys gonna make this build, let me know in the comments. If y'all made it and it's terrible, be like, hey bro, yo Q, if this build sucked, you set me up, bro. I want my VC back. Or if it was great, be like, hey man, this build was nice. So whatever it is, if y'all make this build, let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.